first of all, the movie is amazing. Like, I felt every type of emotion. But tell us why this movie is the must-see movie this summer.
I mean, it's the big movie now that we're coming back together. It's got it all, you know. It's got the action, it's got the heart, it's got the humor. It really is just a real crowd-pleasing, big splash blockbuster movie. I mean, in terms of seeing it in a movie theater, I haven't yet to see it in a movie theater as well. I only saw a screening thing that they sent me on my dumb little computer, and I can't wait to get in the movie theater to see it because it really is a spectacle. I mean, some of these sequences are bigger and more exciting than anything I've ever seen. I can't wait to see them. So yeah, it's going to be, you know, really fun to get back to the theater and see this.
Exactly. And I'm really happy about this. We're finally getting Red Guardian his shine time. I've been a big Red Guardian fan. I read the comics. I even have a Red Guardian action
Oh my
figure.
God.
Look at it. So tell me what it was like to put on the suit and really embody that character.
I mean, putting on the suit is an extraordinary experience. If Marvel ever tells you that they'd like to make a super suit for you, immediately tell them, please do that, because it's a funny experience. First of all, they scan your whole body head to toe when you're just wearing underwear, and then they 3D print it out in real size, and they sculpt this suit around your body. It's terrifying to think that they have this 3D sculpture somewhere in their archives. I did not want to see my body 3D printed, but the suit itself, like when you put it on, it's just such a great feeling. Like as a guy, I wear, you know, occasionally I'll wear like a really nice suit or something and you feel good, but I've never put anything on where I literally, like, I was just sort of giggling with excitement. I was trying to really keep it inside, but then it just sort of bubbles out, this little kid in me that's dressed up like a superhero. I mean, it's just a joyous, joyous moment. And playing him, apart from the suit, is just great. I mean, he's so complex, right? Like he's got all these layers to him where he's, you know, not the best guy, and then he is the dorky dad that, you know, the sweet dude, and he's got all these different layers. And so I get to work with Scarlett and Florence and Rachel. It was just a dream come true. Dream role, dream come true.
I love that. And, you know, there's a beautiful sisterly bond in this film between Scarlett and Florence's characters. Tell me what you thought about their performance.
I mean, I loved it when I saw it. And there's a whole family dynamic that we got to create. And, you know, the three of them, Scarlett, Florence, and Rachel, are just such extraordinary actresses. I mean, two of them have Oscars, and Florence has a nomination already. It's incredible, the talent. And, you know, they created something very special. And it was something that we were all working very hard, but at the same time, we all really liked each other and respected each other. And it just sort of effortlessly also would flow. A lot of this improv, a lot of the humor came out of just the intimate connections that we were making. And that, when something like that happens on a movie, it's very special. A lot of times, you know, stuff we do is work like anything else, but it just felt like a very special group of people.
I love that. And, you know, Scarlett, she's been playing Black Widow for a while now. What makes her the perfect person to play this character?
I mean, she's smart as a whip, you know, and I think that's one of the great things about Black Widow. It's just, she has this like fierce, I mean, you know, she's got all this different stuff, but she's got this fierce intelligence to what she does that's so great. And also, I think, you know, the great thing about this movie is we get to explore the Red Room trauma that Black Widow has been, and we get to go back to this dark past. And, you know, Scarlett's a deep woman, and she has a lot of depth and complexity to her. And so I think as an actress, you know, that's what she brings to the character. She brings all that depth to her, and especially in this movie, you get to see a lot of that. And it's wonderful to give her the space in her own movie to really have that.
Yes, and one last question. I know that you just recently shared some behind the scenes photos on set. What was your favorite moment while shooting with those amazing people?
I mean, oh, it's hard to choose because almost any time I got to hang out with the three of them, but there is that scene at the dinner table where we're all sitting around eating a meal together like a family, but we all have super suits on. And the scene was already written really funny, but we had on the day, Kate is such a fun director and would just let us go off. And there were, we were shooting really long days and we were kind of tired and loopy, and we would go off into there's silly stuff on the cutting room floor. I don't know exactly what made the final cut. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but there was stuff where I'm talking. I mean, I just started talking about crazy stuff, and I've never had that much fun while cameras were rolling in my life. So yeah, that was probably my favorite day.